Hello and welcome back to another episode of Filament, where I think we're gonna start with some puzzles. Yes, we will. Alright, what do we have here? Nothing really out of the ordinary. Just a gate here. Which is probably not so bad. Can we do it like this? No. But then we also can't do it like this. Which means we need a different approach. Like this. And now this is not gonna work, because I can't go around anything else here, and this is not gonna hold the angle there? No. Annoying. Annoying. I can actually fit through there, I'm surprised. I was sure that wasn't gonna work. I was sure it wouldn't let us through there, but it did. We're fine. Alright, what do we have here? Also nothing out of the ordinary, really. No. But like this is fine. What do we have here? Also nothing really special, right? I don't know. I don't see anything at least. Can we touch all of them like this? No. Would have been too easy. Is that right? It might be. It is. Next up. I don't know. So we kind of moved on with harder puzzles before, and now we're like on to easier puzzles again. But you know, it's fine, I think. That doesn't work. That angle right there. That would work only for this guy, but not for that one. And you can't really... We actually need to think about this for a second, I think. There's no way back in there, though. This seems okay. But this seems wrong again, though. So I can't really go anywhere from here. That would make any sense. Because I think this needs to be the end, maybe? So how do I add this guy into the forward like this? Alright. Is that gonna actually... Is it gonna let us go? Yeah. There's enough space there. One more, and then I don't know what we'll do. Maybe just the next puzzles, or maybe we'll look at some story, or maybe we try to look at some secrets. Secrets are fun. I don't know where to start. Let's just start somewhere. So this feels like you need to go around like this. But then this is kind of awkward here. I mean, this would work. It's a very long way, though. I don't think this is right. This seems like a waste of time. Because now, what do I do now? Because I can't exit from here. I almost can, but not really, actually. Let me just reset this one. So the big question is, when do I do this one? And if we start with it, is that good enough? That's a little bad already. Or more than a little. And we have a path, right? I'm not making that up. We can go all the way around. It might be a quicker solution. But I don't care. I do not care.
So, Pluto, despite having been here all but a single orbit, you're already making far more sense of these anchors than I ever did. This kind of thing was never really my area of expertise. If it wasn't helping me pilot my ship, then I wanted nothing to do with it. Not the best attitude, I admit. To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure what these things do. They were meant to stop some spike on some graph that I'm told was important, with the minor side effect that literally all systems are no longer remotely accessible. Useful, right?
Sure. Very useful, right? Ooh, a node fragment. Added to pinboard. Where's a pinboard? SMTWT. Is that an F? Look at more puzzles, I hear you say? Yes. Yes, we shall. Alright, so these are basically just very basic puzzles in the sense that there's no... Like, there are no black pills we're not supposed to touch or anything like that. That's not great. Can I fit through here? Sure can. I mean, they're not necessarily all easy. So far, they're kind of okay. But there's nothing really to think about other than the position and sequence, I guess, of the... This one is kind of bad. We would have to go around like this. But then we can't really go back in there. What if we do this first and then... We can't get back outside for that guy down there though then. No. We need a different approach. It feels like we should stay on the left, but then maybe that's just wrong. This is still okay because we can go out around on the outside there. This is a bit awkward. Okay, this one we need to do from the other side. But it's tough to do. That would have to be like an exit thing. But how would you get like on this side? We wouldn't. Is the answer. But this one needs to be from here. And then up. Or from the other side and then up. I guess this works too. But then yeah, we can't... How do I do... Where do I do this one? So yeah, this one is not as easy. Maybe as previous ones. Or maybe it's just fine. Maybe it's just fine. Just needed to find the right first step and then everything else just falls into place. Neat. Okay, where do we do? Where do we do? Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we start? I'm not sure. I mean, there's a start like here. It's possible, and then maybe around this way, and maybe like this. But it already cuts over that guy up there. That doesn't seem right. If we go here and here, we need to have a way back around outside, which that seems impossible. Because you can't keep this one on. No, this seems like a bad start. What else could we do? Could do something like this. Doesn't seem much better though. Only different. Yeah, this one doesn't work like that though. And then from here, we could touch them both, but we would have to be able to go up there then. That seems impossible too. And if we go around like this, that seems okay, kind of, but we're not touching this first one now. How do we change that? But we can't go outside there, no. That doesn't help. That does not help. Where do I start? Again, just looking for that start, and then I think everything else is gonna be fine. Can't touch that one from here. Right, even if you go up. No. So this start doesn't make any sense. It would only make sense the other way around. And there's not that much else we can try. This seems okay until you get to this point where you need to be inside here. Which just doesn't seem plausible. Because you can't go around this and then also have this one. And if you go directly up, then we can't touch this one anymore. So this one is a little bit more tricky, I would say. But yeah, you can't come from this side either because you can't go back. And you could go here, but then you're ruining this one. Yeah, and then these two are also weird. Because I don't really know where I can do them from. Without being stuck. You could go around this way now, but then we're stuck. Like there's no way out on the left there. And there can't be. And if you don't touch this one, that doesn't really change anything. And this guy just standing there in the middle is just really obnoxious. Yeah, in a weird position, and only one side is accessible. It's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I think I need this one, this pillar here, this one, to like turn around at some point coming from the right, going back to the right, but I don't know how to get to that point. I think this one is fine. This one we can just take from wherever. Like this is okay. Goes from, you know, there's a lot of different ways you can access this one. But these two up here are weird, and then that one alone down there is weird. And there's also no way to go, like, yeah, no, it can't work, right? We can't come from up and also have a path up away that lets us turn this guy on. So how do I turn these two on? Maybe not at once? Maybe in two different... No, it has to be at once, right? It feels like it does have to happen more at once. But there's no way to do it like this. So where's the other angle from? If we're above it already... That would work, but we can't be. How does this work? I don't see how this is even possible. That's confusing me right now. Like, where do we need to come from in order to get both of these? If we come from this side, it's impossible, because we would have to go up to get this one. And that can't happen, because that's where we're coming from, and there's no way that, you know, we're not in our own path there. And if we go around this way, then we could, but we also trap ourselves over the left side there, because there's no way. We're not trapped there, right? No, we can't not be trapped. Right? No matter what that start looks like, it's like the start of the wire is in the left ward here, and it's just gonna block that path. We're just gonna be stuck. There's nowhere to go, and there's no way to turn around, is there? Unless, wait, if we have this one to turn around on, can we have that? I don't know. Where will I need to come from? There's nothing I can touch here. It seems like a horrible start. Is this fine? I don't know. I can't imagine it right now. But that seems like progress. I can't touch this guy though. And also leave. How do I get this to? Can we do things differently again? Yes. No, it doesn't touch. Really? That doesn't touch? Come on. It feels like it should. It really does. We could do it like this, but then again we can't turn it. Oh, this one isn't touched either. I thought it would be still. It's not though. Okay. It's not quite. This doesn't make any sense because there's nowhere to turn around. So yeah, if we go this way, we'd have to go down first, and then there's nowhere to turn around. And I could have the one that's standing alone, this one, to turn around now. But then how do I get up that way? I don't think that's possible then. I'm close to a solution here, but I don't see it. It's probably pretty obvious, maybe. Who knows? Because if I don't loop around this way, then how do I get, you know, up here without getting rid of this pillar to turn around on? It'd have to be like this, and then this one is not turned on. And if I take this one too, then it works. Maybe. Right? I think that's it. I don't know. I wish I could sprint. Little robot, move your feet. Time is of the essence. It's really not. We're fine. Unless there's something I missed, this should be it. Is this angle gonna be enough? Yeah. Alright, next one. So it felt like we should go up, so I went down. That makes sense, right? I don't know. This does not seem right at all yet, but... can't get both of these, can I? Can't even get one of them. We would have to go left for this to work. This could be the last step, I guess. But then we'd have to also touch this guy from here. And that just doesn't seem plausible, because then we can't do this guy. Because I can't do it before, right? No, because then I cut myself off here. Interesting. Nah, it seems very bad. Let's go all the way down. That also seems horrible. Yeah, that's bad. Let's start up. Even though that feels wrong. It feels like that's, you know, the obvious first step, and that's never the right one. That doesn't touch? Didn't that touch before? Do we have a different angle there somehow? I swear that touched. Maybe it never touched. I just imagined it. There's still nowhere to go. Because this one needs to be from this side and this one from the other side. Interesting. Interesting setup for sure. I just can't get back outside here. And if I go inside here, then we would be outside, but then I can't get that inside corner one. And also there's just nowhere to go from here. That's the other issue. If you go here first, it's just nothing, right? This one's just impossible to do then. Yeah, that's not on the R there in the middle. Let's reset actually. Okay. You could do something like this. No, that's bad. Yeah, it's very bad too. How do we do this? It seems really hard to do the ones that just stand outside down there. Because I don't know when to do them. I feel like we never really have an opportunity. And this one just seems really obnoxiously placed too. Now that one seems already impossible. There's just no way you can touch anything here. It's really annoying. This would have to be here. Could walk back in like that. Can we go outside again? We can. And then we can also go around like this. But it leaves one down there that I don't know how to do. Two actually. Because you're on the wrong side for this one. But I can't do it early, can I? Because there's no way back inside if I do it early. Or is there? No, yeah, because you can't go here. We can't leave that way. Because we can't touch the middle one. And from here there's no... No, it's bad. But that's also really bad because I can't get this guy. Doesn't work like that either. And then if you do this, that's just bad for business, because then can we loop all the way around? But I can't keep this open then, can I don't know, I'm confusing myself, I think. Which is not great. But that was the plan right there, but it doesn't work because you don't touch the one in the middle, because that angle is just wrong by like a pixel. There's like no gap there. But when can I go around this one? Never. Because there's nothing to go, nowhere to go here. And if yeah. And I can go around it now. And then go out and then do this. And then that's it. Alright, that works, sure. One more. Some gates, okay. I don't really know where we start here. These are really complicated looking. That's kind of pointless then. It doesn't seem right. Can't really go around this side though. I don't know, this doesn't seem right. Because there's no way back to the other side here, right? There is actually a way, wow. I didn't think there was, but can I dodge this guy? No, right? I would need this to turn around on. For that to be a possible solution, or something else to turn around on. Can we have that? No, not really, because we can't. This doesn't make much sense, does it? It was closer than I thought it would be, though. That's interesting. We could do something like this, I guess. And I mean, you're still using this guy, which is maybe not right, but maybe it's right. Who knows? Really? I thought that would be enough space. I always do, though. It always just seems like whenever there's a gap, it feels like I can fit. But I can't half the time. More than half the time, even. Alright, can I do anything else from here that makes any sense? No, that doesn't open yet because this is still locked, this guy. If you don't use this gate, we instead go here. That doesn't change the angle here though. Still not able to fit through. Which is annoying. So no. Maybe start on the other side? Sure, let's start on this side, see what happens. Yeah, it's bad. Okay. That's what happens. Things are bad. Can I fit through here? I can actually. Crazy. Usually you just can't fit through anything. And then we can do something like this. And something like this. And something like... This is a very, very obnoxious gate right here. Oh, we don't touch this one, right? No, that turns off like that. That's wrong for sure. But there's no other way to do it. I think. Because this one won't work, right? No. How can we get to the right side of that one then? I don't know. We could go through here. Oh, we can't go through here because that door has two things connected. I keep forgetting that. I always feel like it should just open for me, and it doesn't. I don't know, this seems too complicated to be the right thing to do. But then again, who knows? Can I... How do I get this one? I hate this one. Can I just do it alone at the start, or does this block something? That blocks this guy, right? And then we can't turn around probably, and then we'll be in the wrong spot. How does it change this anchor? Wait, how did we start there? Like this, right? Yeah. But it doesn't work from here because we can't. Yeah. Well, maybe wait. But that's what we had before, right? I think so. I think so. So I don't think this is gonna work because I think that's a setup we already tried, basically. But it does appear to be different now. Right, but we can't fit through here. That's the problem with this. Which is a silly problem, but it is a problem we have to deal with, I guess. This doesn't open then, because this connects to this one, okay. That works though. Nice.
What's the first thing you noticed when you climbed aboard? I'll tell you what it is for me. The smell. I always imagined the smell on a ship like this to be, like, clinical, you know? But no. Like freshly cut grass. Something to do with the oxygen recycling, I'm told. Goes a long way to help you forget you're trapped in a metal box. If only for a second. The endless void out the windows brings you right back, though.
True. One thing I think should be patched is the music volume gets lowered when the voiceover stuff starts, which is a good thing, but then once the voiceover stops, it just very abruptly is loud again. Which I don't know. It's a small thing, but it slightly bothers me. I feel like I should be more of a fade in, fade out thing, maybe? Maybe not. Just my 2 cents, I guess. Another card. Vermilion. Alright.
This is where we built the anchors. I say we. Marmalade and Aubergine handled that. One of the few advantages of being so far from civilization is that we're pretty equipped to manufacture spare parts for when stuff breaks. Within reason, of course. I'm told building the anchors was pretty straightforward. It was the machine in the back corner that used to crank them out.
Alright. This machine? Who knows? What do we do next? More puzzles? I don't think we really have time for many more puzzles. Maybe we should just look for some secrets. I don't even know if there are any in this room. Well, there's one at least. I think there might be 2. That might be wrong too. You never know. Unless you check the thing. Sunbridge Nomad. If Sunbridge Nomad is destroyed, return it to your hand. They come back, but they're never the same as they were. They lose a piece of themselves, you know? I wonder if it's worth it. Where's that quote from? Feels like something I've heard before. I didn't know we could climb the ladder. It's up here. Is this a secret? It is. So many of those we need to read. Oh, only one puzzle? It's probably gonna be hard, right? This is one of the rotating ones. Actually, that doesn't look so bad. Somehow this is wrong. Size-wise? Probably. So where do we start? Short or tall? I think we already started with the tall one. Start with short one, short, medium, and then the tall one. Yeah, that's it. Okay. What do we get? Just a card? Yes. Marmalade, week 5. So many cards to like look at and read. Oh, this one's not on yet. Wait, have we been here? No, it's a different quarters, right? These are different quarters, I think.
Whoa. This is crazy. I've never been in here before. If Canary found out about the state of this place, she would flip a... Wait, what did he do to the bed? How did he sleep? This man is an enigma. I remember hearing about this creature on Earth, right? A farm animal? I heard they slept standing up. Maybe Aubergine was the same. He did have augmented legs. Come to think about it, I also remember hearing that a common pastime of Earthfolk was to tip over these animals while they slept. Oh, suddenly I find myself filled with regret, dreaming of what could have been.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Makes sense, yes. Redeem this code for a surprise. Elo Kilo. 15, 8, 13, 12, 3, 14, 5, 2. I need to input that somewhere.
Ugh, so empty. Almost clinical. Why is everything lined up like that? Just so you're aware, this is how everyone's bedroom looked before we moved our stuff in. Minus the fish, of course. Canary sure loved her fish. I think maybe she related to them on a personal level, you know? All cold-blooded and scaly, blank, expressionless eyes, her mouth doing that thing where it opens and closes all the time but nothing of any value ever comes out. Nah, she was all right.
What happened to her? What happened to everyone? No secrets in here? I guess not.
What's... I don't think I want to talk about this. Not now. Maybe never.
That looks like a shrine. Let's see. Steal everything. Can we actually like do things with this? Can we like flip it open? No. It feels like we could, but I don't think we can. Because like, which key will I press? It's not mouse controlled. It's not E because E just closes it. Who knows? Who knows?
Huh? Oh, really? Did you have to come in here? It's just such a mess. Sorry. Messy room never really bothered me. I've heard it's a sign of intelligence, but Honestly, if that were true, I probably wouldn't be stuck in this damn cockpit. Oh, if only I were trapped in there. I still never finished Pocketbook Wrestlers 3. It's crossed my mind a few times while I've been up here. God knows I've got time to finish it now. Last time I played I was stuck, but I reckon I now know how to get the paperclip mask from the stationary mountain to unlock the rubber band belt. Hey, maybe when we get out of here we can play something together. We'll have a lot of time to kill getting back to civilization. I have to warn you though, I'm rather competitive.
Me too. So that's it's gonna be a disaster. Alright. I found a card, but just randomly pressing E again. Sometimes they're on the floor and you can see them, and then other times I feel like I'm just randomly pressing E. So this was Juniper. This is Vermilion, presumably. This was Canary. This was... What was green again? I forget.
Oh, Vermilion. I miss that old man. He just had this, like, warmth, you know? I could tell him about anything, and he would just summon wisdom like it was nothing. He was from Earth as well, which, I don't know, it's just nice. I've never been there. He actually left Earth for the first time to come on this mission. That's what all the photos are of, his life on Earth. I know Pistachio was particularly interested in a photo album of his house. She used to sit and flick through it in her downtime. He used to live on the coast next to an ocean. Can you believe that?
I would like to live next to an ocean too. Is this like a puzzle hint? A secret hint? Is this just a watch? What if the card is orange, red, yellow? Don't know. Don't know. Nucleus. Nucleus Industries voted the top TFC endorsed augmentation provider. Are you considering a new upgrade? If not, you should be. Augmentations are becoming a standard in our society, not just as a fashion statement, but now more than ever as a leg up in any workplace. Want to stay vibrant? Want to keep ahead of the curve? Become a better you today. Sure. Is that all the rooms? I guess so. What are these things? These are like posters on the wall. They all seem significant now. So that's Swan, I guess. Sure. Where are we now? I'm so lost now. Oh, there's the bathroom. Okay. There's some more plot there. Some more dialogue. I don't really care though. Right now. I don't know which puzzle we're gonna do next. Does this say? Medically, okay. Bridge. Is there where we need to get to? Possibly. Have you been in here? Maybe. Maybe. So I think next time we're gonna solve some puzzles, maybe one anchor, if we can do it at least. It might be... Oh, actually, I don't know, we're gonna start with some easier ones again. Probably, because we're gonna start a new room. But then I don't know. We should probably do some looking at codes. Looking for secrets. What does that mean? Introduction to space, it's mostly empty. Thomas Orwa, AB. And then there's the symbol again, but this time it's a 5, not a 4. What does that mean? I mean, that symbol is just like the symbol. Just a logo. It's everywhere. There's like a puzzle hint in that thing there too, right? Some connected lines and some disconnected lines. Just one puzzle? Don't mind if I do. Short to tall? Yeah. More stuff, man. Okay, we can't do this one. Is that white dot a hint to a puzzle? I don't think it can be. I got an achievement right now though, so this is important somehow. There's a red dot in the bottom left and then it goes... Yeah, we need to do that. That's a code we need to input somewhere. That's gonna be tough. That is gonna be really tough. Anyway, we're gonna do that too. What's in that card here? Alias Aubergine. Date of birth 2nd of March 1964. ID number A58291K4 6Q637112. Filament Corporation. Official identification card. Got that now. Nice. No. There are 5 puzzles. I only do things with 1 puzzle in them. Well, this one was easy. So, if you touch one of those, it shuts the other one off. Okay. But if you touch one of these, it shuts both of those off. Interesting. Oh, like this. That's interesting. Do we understand the logic behind it? I don't think we do. Well, I don't, at least. How are they connected? You can't go here now. You have to choose one of them. Interesting. It's definitely confusing. You should have spent more time on that previous one to understand how the logic here works. Why is it this and not the other way around? Why is top, bottom, top right, but bottom, top, bottom is wrong? What's the difference? I don't know. Maybe I do know. Maybe I do know. But then, yeah, we need bottom here, which is going to be tricky. Because you also need top with the orange ones. I don't know how we get there. Can't avoid that one. This one seems very tricky initially, because I can't go anywhere from here. And I can't avoid them either though. Can I? Well, I can go all the way around, I guess. And we can do the bottom here, which is right. But then I can't really do the top there. Also, I can't redo the bottom on this one now, which is a problem for sure. No. This seems right-ish. This is gonna be an issue though, right? Yeah. There's no way of touching this guy. Interesting. I can't really... I can't do it from this side, right? No, that touches that. I shouldn't solve this puzzle now, but I'm I don't know. I'm stuck now. I cannot leave. Because we can't walk around from this side and go back. How do I touch this guy? It just seems entirely impossible. Oh no, it doesn't. I need just the right thing. I need... this. Is there enough space there? No. It really looks like there's enough space though. Come on, just walk through there. That's annoying. I hate that part. That's not clear that, oh yeah, there's not enough space there now. Screw you. That part I don't like. But yeah, we got it. So orange is on top and yellow is at the bottom, basically. That's how this works.
So, I've been eating emergency calorie paste for the duration of my time in this cockpit. Do you happen to know how many flavors of emergency calorie paste there are?
1?
2.
Well, that's more than I thought.
There are 2 flavors of emergency calorie paste. Initially, I figured that eating a different flavor each day was a good plan, but retrospectively, this is not the case. I now hate both equally. One of these allegedly tastes like mangoes, whatever those are. Bet you can't guess what the other is, though. I'll give you a hint. It spoils when it knows it's being eaten.
It spoils when it knows it's being eaten? I don't know. Don't know what that is. Anyway, that's it for today. Kind of disconnected stuff there at the end. Both the puzzle and the audio stuff. But that's fine. That is all fine, I think. We've made some progress. We've learned some things. This was not very hard, but I'm guessing this one's going to be harder. And then this one's going to probably be actually hard. We'll see, though. We also have this puzzle right there that we need to definitely solve. I'll just slow the video down and write it down, I guess, because it's a bit quick. Yeah, it's a bit quick. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.